This time on C&G Performance, we have a truck, we've got a trailer, there's one thing missing. Let's go get it. What's up, friends? How's everybody doing? We are having the best day ever. And I know what you're thinking. Are you really going after another project car? Yes I am. I tried to talk myself out of it, but there were too many things about it that it made sense to me. Besides, if having one 73B body is good, having two has to be better. That's what this is. I stumbled across it on Marketplace, and the guy was asking $6,000 for it. And honestly, that was a fair price, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason I'm headed down there today, and I'm so excited, is because I'm picking up for about half of that. So, even better. And it's got all the good hardware. It's an earlier, like late 80s, early 90s bracket car, 73 satellite, Roadrunner, call it what you want. And it's got the goods. 30 over 440, 650 lift, solid flat tappet cam, big Hankin single plane. I think it's got a 750 carburetor, double pumper, 727 trans, 4500 converter, reverse manual valve body, Dana 60 rear, 456 gears, and it's sitting on 2910.5s, but they've been blown out for about the last 10, 12 years. They're no good. I've got a set of tires with me that are at least round on most of the sides, so we can get this thing sucked up on the trailer and bring it home. And I'm pretty excited for this. It should be a good build. It's got good bones. The guy told me that the floors are solid, and in its day, down at Ennis, at a full quarter-mile track, this car was turning in 1150, 1160 time slips. So it's got some hustle to it. Obviously, it's going to need some updates, and the reason they're selling it, this was an inevitable conclusion for this car. You see, back in the early 90s, I think it was his dad's car, and they were running it pretty routinely while they were building another car. Well, I can't remember if he said in the 1994 season or the 93 season when they debuted the new car, they were trying to get it all ironed out. They parked the 73 so they could focus all their time and attention on the new car. Well, and as time went on, the new car needed a coil, so they'd rob one off of the 73. New car needed a fuel pump, so they'd rob one off the 73. And they just kept taking little small things, and so over time, this car just kept getting picked apart. Luckily for us, all the major hardware is still in place. And since it turned into somewhat of a storage unit, there's extra cylinder heads in it. All their spare MSD boxes are still in it. Whether they work or not, it's going to be another mystery, but it doesn't matter. I've got one on my own. And all we're going to do is basically try to update the thing, make sure it's going to run, and try to turn some laps with it. And we'll dig deeper into it, in the off season, maybe this winter, and pull the motor out, maybe freshen up the gaskets, take a look at the bearings, cylinder walls, rings, those kind of things. Throw some paint at it because it does look a little rough, and then put it back in the car. If the transmission still works, that'll be huge. We'll take a look at all the fluids, obviously. We'll pull the cover of the rear end, take a look at the ring and pinion gears, make sure they're in good shape. Obviously, we'll probably have to put brakes on the thing. The front suspension's probably no good. So we've got work to do. It's going to need a fuel system. There's stuff that we're going to be able to do to put our touch on it that it does need so that we can make it a reliable, at least dependable drag car and see what kind of life it still has left in it. So that's where we're headed now, which is only about 3 hours from here. So let's go get a race car. Our first order of business was to get the old Plymouth dragged out from underneath the tree that it had been parked under. We stored the thing at my nephew's house. He took the liberty of sanding all the decals off the sides of the car, or so he thought. Hey, you missed a few. Oh, fuck it. That's all good. I got the big ones off. Hopefully a lot of this stuff blows out on the way home. Ugh. It's so nasty, man. I don't get it. So here it is. Finally got this thing off the trailer for the third time. Because I brought it here when we first bought it. It sat behind the shop. Took the thing over to nephew's place. It sat there for, well, for the rest of the year. And now it's finally back on the ground again, and we can get to know this thing a little better. It's a 30 over 440, 324 duration, 650 lift, solid flat tappet cam, Holley single plane intake, 850 carb. He said it would run way better with more carb and a better set of heads, which I do have. 727, 4500 stall, reverse manual valve body, Dana 60, 456 gear, 2910.5 rears. But the thing has sat for the better part of the last 30 years. It was like an early 90s 1150 quarter mile bracket car. So I felt like we needed it.
Of course you did, because we have to rescue
it's like
every
a puppy in the window.
Plymouth.
I had to have it.
I know.
But I figured it'd be a good project. The only drawback is I don't fit in the thing. I have to fold myself in half to get into it.
Okay.
But with that being a consideration, I figured, you know what? Rather than taking the time it would require to cut the cage out of the thing and recage it so it would fit me, just put you in the thing.
You want to put me in this?
I feel like it would be a good fit.
And you think that's a good idea?
No.
To give me a drag car?
I didn't think it was a good idea. I just said it was an idea.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you've still got your 72, but that's like a hot street car. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't have anything that's like dedicated track stuff. And I feel like this is a good candidate. The good news is when Kyle had it at his place, he did go ahead and take the valve covers off. The motor does roll over. It's got good internals. So, ta-da!
Yay! Hey me.
Aren't you lucky?
I'm so lucky.
How many other husbands out there buy their wife a race car?
No, they're usually trying to, you know, stop their wives from buying goats and things like that.
Or jewelry.
And cows, you know, pet cows to put in the house.
Tupperware.
Yeah. Oh, but I get a race car. Okay, so you said it turns over and everything, but we don't know if it'll actually light, but it should turn over.
It should. I mean, it rolls over if you put a socket on the crank, yes.
So we cleaned out the trunk. We got the fuel cell and the battery box out of the trunk. We know we've got some damage to the floor in there that we're going to have to clean up and maybe try to replace before we add our own battery box and our own fuel cell and everything back there. And mostly just cleaned out the rest of the car, vacuumed it, cleaned out some of the other junk that was in there, all the snail shells I could find and the pecan shells I could find. While I was doing that, Gary got the engine run stand up and running, got it connected. Off camera, we also did an oil change, and now we're ready to see if it'll run, right? Just about ready. A lot of funky.
Some funky in there.
Put some airs to it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of funky in there.
Yeah. We're going to replace this. As long as it'll do the job for today,
yeah.
That's all I'll ask of it.
I'm pretty sure it's on my list. All right, you might have to do this one for me because I can't.
Struggling with number 2?
I've been struggling with that one because it needs to go, like the hole seems like it goes like this.
No, it's straight in.
It doesn't, when I put my finger in it, it's not straight in.
There better not be too
I must have been putting in the wrong hole. Is there another hole there that I was?
That's my job. There it is. Now we're pressing on number 1.
I mean, it's turning over.
It's rolling over, but it should at least, you know, act like it wants to fire off with a little bit of carb cleaner in it. So, let's go. Unless I've got the sequence wrong on the cab, which is very possible. So let me start over with number 1 again, because I may have to rotate the intermediate shaft to match what I'm trying to do.
I will say, I don't feel like this one's very tight on there.
Okay, so let me bump this thing back over until it goes poosh on my finger. Oh, turn the battery on, okay. There it is. All right, let me see a flashlight. The balancer is really rusty, but I wonder if I can spot the timing mark. No. Oh, you know why? I'm looking at the wrong side. Big block timing marks are on this side. So I'm in the window. I'm in the window. Okay, that's off, that's off. So we'll pull the cap and let's figure out where the rotor's facing. Okay, so we're about 30 degrees off, give or take, with where the cap or where the rotor's facing. The rotor needs to be facing me, more or less.
This?
Yeah, so what we need to do is pull the distributor and then rotate the intermediate shaft. Alright, so. Oh, that time I didn't want to take the intermediate shaft with it. So my right, is it pointed towards, oh no, it's pointed like almost horizontal. So we'll come up, 3 teeth. All right, let's see where that puts our rotor. You may have to work the rotor as you're setting the distributor in. There we go. We'll roll this back. That should be a lot closer. We ought to have something now. I'm not going to swear to anything. We got something now. Cool, let's fuel this thing. Where's our race jug?
Right there.
Here it is. All right. Yeah, we went down to our local Sunoco station because we're good like that. Picked up a pail of some 104 straight leaded octane. And we're going to plumb this thing to our handy dandy run console. Don't need that. You want to come smell it?
Huh?
You want to come smell it?
I'm sure I'll be able to smell it here before too long.
Alright, so we'll set this off away from the sparky, dangerous things.
Yeah, that way if it does catch fire, we can at least try to get out of here quickly. Out that door.
Yeah.
Away from the fire.
Alright, so
and the oil.
We'll pull in fuel. Check for leaks up here. Alright, so do we have... Hey, we got accelerator pump.
Yay.
Yes! That's something. Alright. Well,
Are we ready now?
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Let me throw a little timing at it.
It's trying.
It's certainly trying. Still got fuel squirt. That's awesome. I mean, that car still needs to be rebuilt, but. Get some more fuel up here. think I'm flooding it. It's like it's not drawing fuel out of the bowl yet. Something fell.
The exhaust, knocked that C-clamp
Oh.
off of something.
Oh man. It's like a giant kid's toy. I love it. Let's see if I can do it again. Take a little timing out. See if we get a little bit of kickback on that starter. Trying to move.
Let's not have that happen.
That seems like parking. There it is. There it is. It does run. Sounds good too.
It sounds really good.
Rowdy. I gotta do it again now.
Got a little bit of a leak back here.
That's okay. We knew it was gonna happen.
So you said this is a 73,
73.
right? Mm-hmm. And you have a 73.
Yes, I do.
They're both Plymouth satellite.
Last time I checked.
Okay. Well, we could do something that I don't think a lot of people are doing, especially if we have two very similar enough vehicles.
Okay.
We could do a husband-wife build-off to a race-off by the end of this race season, before the Wichita Raceway closes. We try to at least make one pass.
With this one in mind.
Yes. Who can build it and race it better?
I am down with that.
Yeah.
But,
I don't want you crying if I beat you, though.
Oh, there will be no crying because I'll be about 330 foot before you go into second gear.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, no big deal. Plus, mine will still be a street car. This can never be a street car.
That's fine. That means I can go as nasty as I want to with
Sure.
this.
Good luck.
So, if you guys want to keep following us this year, this is clearly what we're going to be doing. We are going to be working on this. This will be our primary
What?
job.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh.
No other projects are
promise
coming
that.
onto this property
I can't promise
from
that.
us. So if you guys want to follow our journey, this will be it all summer
All right.
at C&G Performance.
I don't want to hear you crying either.
Here's both.